Even though Paddington 3 has been delayed, it is still occurring and has a name that has been approved. Studiocanal announced in June 2022 that Dougal Wilson, who has helmed some of the biggest music videos and commercials in recent memory, including the 2021 John Lewis Christmas advertisement, will helm the third installment, which will be titled Paddington in Peru. Paul King, who is executive producing the film and who co-wrote the story with Simon Farnaby and Mark Burton, and the screenplay with Burton, John Foster, and James Lamont, will be replaced as director by Wilson. King said, "I feel outrageously possessive of the little bear after 10 years of working on the Paddington films, and I'm happy that Dougal will be there to hold his paw as he sets out on his third big screen adventure. Never less than remarkable. Dougal's writing is hilarious, lovely, sincere, inventive, and wholly unique. We once received a request from Aunt Lucy to please look after this bear. Dougal will do a great job, I'm confident." Here is all the information you need to know about Paddington 3, also known as Paddington in Peru, while we wait patiently for the release of the next film. Paddington 3 potential release date. When can we expect Paddington in Peru? Although Paddington 3 is forthcoming, its exact release date has not yet been determined. Filming will now commence on site in London and Peru at some point in 2023 instead of the anticipated spring 2022. We'll hopefully have a better notion of when to anticipate the movie once production gets underway. November 2014 and November 2017 saw the release of the first two Paddington movies. We might see the bear again in November 2024 if they stick to their November release schedule. Paddington 3 cast, who's coming back for Paddington in Peru. Without Ben Whishaw playing the bear himself in the Brown family played by Sally Hawkins, Hugh Bonneville, Julie Walters, Madeline Harris, and Samuel Jocelyn, there wouldn't be a Paddington movie. However, we don't yet have any formal cast confirmations. Although Uncle Pastuzo would have to appear in flashbacks, Imelda Staunton and Michael Gambon are likely to return to voice Aunt Lucy and Uncle Pastuzo, respectively. Returns from Sanjeev Bhaskar, Ben Miller, Jessica Hines, and Doctor Who's 12th Dr. Peter Capaldi would not be a surprise, and neither would the residents of Windsor Gardens. Likewise, Mr. Gruber's antique store will certainly be mentioned, which means Jim Broadbent will reprise his charming role. Although Knuckles McGinty and the other Paddington 2 prisoners are less likely to make an appearance, Brendan Gleeson, Tom Davis, and Noah Taylor could yet make an appearance in the third installment. We'd actually be a little upset if they didn't show up. However, we are confident that we may anticipate hearing the beautiful sounds of Tobago and Delime, the musical act whose melodic Caribbean tunes have so far been used in both Paddington flicks. Paddington 3 plot. What will Paddington in Peru be about? We don't know much about the upcoming movie's plot except from the fact that Paddington is traveling to Peru. But in the Paddington movies, there's usually some nasty criminal activity going on. Maybe that's what drives him back to his native country. The franchise has it all, whether it's kidnapping, book theft, or unjust imprisonment. Could Nicole Kidman make a comeback to exact justice on the best of Peru? Will Hugh Grant go early or will he also ask the bear for compensation? The tantalizing double villain alliance. Paddington 3 trailer. Any Paddington in Peru footage yet? Paddington 3 has not yet begun filming, so unfortunately there will not be any new footage for a while. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more.